which we saw compLexity do with like the axe chop.
And the difference this time around, as we were talking about last game, they had a Witch Doctor who had arcane boots in last game, and this time around, Jules on the Witch Doctor had full inventory basically. He had the Aghanim Scepter, he had some other stuff as well. He was very farmed, and I think that also played into this. But obviously, the Alchemist being the very much so deciding factor. I think if the manner of which these games have been won, I'd say that Mineski is probably the favorites going into Game 3, just based off of these two games, because they played a more convincing game in the second win,
right?
Or their first win, but in the second game, whereas compLexity was struggling for at least a good 20 minutes in Game 1.
It was a really tough game for Swindles. We just saw a couple of, he gave up first blood. He almost got the kill on the NP. What tips would you give him? As the series has gone through, it's like, oh, they're support us, win or lose. They even like cheered a little bit when like the Sunstrike came out and killed one of Mineski's players. So they just want some good Dota. They'll be happy with Mineski, win or lose, and I think that eases their mentality a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, it was nice to see compLexity getting a huge cheer too during the entrance. So obviously all the fans here are just excited to be here for ESL One Manila, but it would help if Mineski could win. We will go to a short break, and when we come back, the last game in a best of 3 as we find out who stays